Have you ever picked up your phone to make a video and just had nothing? Like you want to make content, you have the gear, you have time, but you just stare at a blank screen with zero idea what to film. So that used to happen to me all the time. I'm a media arts teacher. I run a mobile video accessory company, and even I would get stuck. So I built an app to fix it. It's called Real Blueprint, and it uses AI to generate a complete video production plan in seconds. Not just an idea, a full blueprint. Title, hook, storyboard, shot list, duration, difficulty rating, everything. I literally built this app using AI with no coding experience at all, and Apple just approved it for the App Store. Let me show you how this exactly works. Okay, so you're gonna go to the App Store, and I'm on my iPad Pro right now, but it also, of course, works on the iPhone and any other iPad. You're gonna look for Real Blueprint, and then you're gonna open it when you download it, and you're gonna come to our splash screen, which is gonna walk you through some things. So generate ideas. So this helps you generate ideas, build storyboards, export, and film like you're ready to go. So this is your main screen. We're going to go down to the bottom and look at the different menu options down here. We're on the home screen right now. Next to that is browse. So here's a bunch of different categories that you may want to look at, things that you might have done earlier, and you can see all that stuff in there too. After that, we've got templates. So you can go in there and pick templates. If you're looking for a specific thing, you just want to get going right away. It's all set up. This is a filming guide. So something I made because my students need to be reminded sometimes what an extreme close-up is, what a medium close-up is, etc. So it's just littered with tons of great information for beginner or intermediate filmmakers, terms, B-roll, everything. So it gives you a bunch of great information there. And then we go next to the saved area where you have whatever you made is saved. And then we'll go into settings. So in the settings, you'll see you've got difficulty levels, beginner, intermediate, advanced. You can also dive into that on the screen when you're making the content, so you don't have to choose now. You're going to have options for video durations. Right now, it's set for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 2 minutes plus. Underneath that is the theme. So do you want light, dark, or auto mode? I just have it on auto all the time. The tutorial will reset the onboarding, so it'll explain to you everything. And then just a little bit about the project here. So we're going to go back to the home screen, and I'm going to click Customize and Generate. And here this pops up, and now we can type inside here any keywords or topics that we may have. So for example, I might say summer school. Okay, you notice right when I typed, you see underneath it, it says research topics. So, for example, I could have put Revolutionary War. Maybe I need to make a short film for class or whatever. It could say, and you wanted it specifically about a certain thing in the Revolutionary War. It'll actually go out there. If you turn it on, research topic, it'll go out and find more information about it and really give you a great script. So underneath that, we've got genres, and I'm going to choose comedy for this one, but you can see we have a whole bunch of different things, including tutorials, vlogs, how-tos, infomercials, stuff like that. And then you pick your video length. So I'm just going to keep that to 60 seconds. And intermediate is what I'm going to keep this at for right now. We're going to hit generate idea. So now as it's working, it's going to start coming up with a really great little story for me. Now this is just a starter idea. I can tweak this, do whatever I want, but this gives me a place to really get going. So summer school, the multiverse of mediocrity. I love it already. And it gives you a storyline. So this comedic short explores the Groundhog Day phenomenon of summer school, but with a twist. This is fantastic already. I love it. Then underneath it says visually, the video will use quick cuts, jump cuts to emphasize repetitive nature of days. So right away, you're getting some really good information. Key elements, what you're going to want is an alarm clock, the same actor, etc. So it's giving you all these great ideas to start going and making stuff. So then it gives you key elements. So here's a repetitive alarm for close-ups, right? So that's interesting. Same actor for the Grumbles teacher. I mean, this is really great stuff to get your mind going and figure out what you want to do. You can also, before you create your storyboard, if you go to the bottom right, I can click share. So now I can share this with whoever I want. Maybe I have a partner on this and I want them to give me feedback. Hey, that's a great idea. Or let's redo it. If I want to redo it, on the far right button, I can hit that this button right here, and it's going to redo the idea. And now we're good to go. And now you can see we have a new idea. That's Unsung Heroes, the Cafeteria Chronicles. So there, I like that one. And I'm going to hit save down here. And now I've got this all saved. And I'm going to hit create storyboard. And now it's going to create storyboard ideas for us. Of course, it doesn't know where we're shooting, what locations we have access to, but it just gives you this beginning idea for you to visually see what the story is going to be about. And I think that's a huge plus because lots of times you're going, okay, I love this, but what am I shooting? So here is the first shot of this guy sitting here. And it's the Tot Whisperer, our protagonist, hunched over a cafeteria table, sketching a complex battle plan on a naked pencil. Occasional eyes dart up around the cafeteria. And then next, he's looking at all this food. The Tot Whisperer, he's starting to sweat here because he's got his tater tots. And then here's shot 4. And it just gives you some really simple ideas. There he goes, making his tater tot mountain. And at the last, you can print the storyboard out. You can share it to somebody right here. You can do it just a detailed one with all the images or maybe just the text. These are the shot list ideas I have. So you can do all of that. And like I said, you can print the storyboard. It'll print to wherever your printer is. So that is how that works. And then once you're done with all that, you can go back to your idea and you can go back to the main area and you'll see that it's saved right there and you're good to go. Let's just do one more. So let's go and pick the Revolutionary War. And I'm going to turn this on to get a little more information. I might do a comma here and say George Washington. And this is going to be a documentary. And we're going to keep this. The teacher wants it at 60 seconds or your client wants it at 60 seconds, whatever. I'm going to do this one advanced. And we're going to hit let's go. And here we go. Washington's Silent Struggle, A Moment in Time. It's a documentary about a pivotal yet overlooked moment in his Revolutionary War leadership. And so it's giving you all this ideas. We're going to need a dimly lit tent, voice narration, etc. This could be done with AI imagery if you have access to that. We can create the storyboard for this one. And let's see what it comes up with for this. And this just gives you a really great starting point to just go in there and just be creative and not have to go, I have no ideas in my head. What should I do? I have a client. What am I going to do here? Or I've got the teacher that needs me to make this. What am I going to do here? So once again, we've got it. So we start out with him pointing at the battle plan. I'm sure there's all kinds of voiceover here. Young George Washington. Some more pictures of him. Oh, that's Washington's face. Let's see. Who is this? Oh yeah. So this would be like a young George Washington and then an older one. He's writing something down. And there it is. And just gives you some great ideas for your video. Washington's Silent Struggle, A Moment in Time. So once again, I've got this great idea. I'm going to go back and save this, and I'm going to go back to video ideas. And there we go, 2 ready to go. I got a comedy, I got a documentary to do, and this is maybe I've got a bunch of different classes, or I've got clients, and send them, hey, this is my first draft. What do you think? Are we going in the right direction? Here's some storyboards I just kind of made up, and all of a sudden you're looking like a pro. So this is really a great app that I am so proud about because I'm going to be using it all the time as well. And we're excited to see what you create. Download it now in the App Store.